Welcome back to North of the Broad. I'm your host, Karen Wyman, coming to you from Higher Ground in Beaufort. I'm joined this afternoon by Rovina Benjamin from Every Second Counts, right?
That's correct.
ESC. So excited to have you as a guest this afternoon because you're going to talk about something really fun and adventurous. And I know that a lot of our younger viewers out there will be so excited when they hear what you have to offer in Beaufort. But you are bringing an escape room to Ladies Island, is that right?
That's correct.
Yeah.
Yes.
So tell us where the location is.
So we are at 22 Sam's Point Way on Ladies Island.
And if people are out there and they're thinking to themselves, what's an escape room? Please share what an escape room is.
Well, Karen, I've been asked that quite a bit lately. So an escape room is a live form of entertainment that's pretty much sweeping the nation right now. The rooms, when you go in, they're themed. They're themed rooms, and they all have storylines to them. So it's almost like you're in the story, and you have a series of riddles and clues and mazes and lock boxes that you're in there with your group of people to solve all these things and complete this room within 60 minutes.
So you have an hour to solve the riddle. And I guess probably people who are listening who say, oh, this is interesting, but are you really locked in the room? Are people really locked in the room?
Well, some states they are, but in South Carolina, you know, according to the fire marshal, our doors will not be locked. They'll feel like they are locked in the room, and some of the storylines you might need a code to enter in, but the doors will remain open.
Right. So if somebody really becomes claustrophobic or has some sort of panic, they can get out of the room without, you know, without having those sort of feelings. So who can play? What are the age groups, and what's it good for?
So the age groups that we're targeting right now is going to be 10 all the way up until older.
Yeah.
So any age group can play. And it's good for, you know, all different types of, like, you know, families, church events, I mean, team building, corporate events, just pretty much anything. Just people are looking to go out and have a great time.
Some good old-fashioned fun.
That's right.
Right. Get away from your phones. You know, use.
That's right. They can't use their phones.
No, they can't use their phones. They've got to figure out the riddle or whatever it may be. So phones are not allowed. Right. They've got to kind of use their brain and the power of the group, I would assume, in order to get out.
Yeah, it's a lot of critical thinking, problem solving, team building while they're in that room.
It sounds excited. I know I have one 14-year-old boy at home who will be so thrilled when I go home and share this with him. So you talked about 10 and up for the room that you're working on now, but you're also going to be developing rooms for younger children. Is that correct?
We'll have one.
Okay.
So we will, closer to the fall, we'll be building the Sweet Escape for the younger age group. We're hoping to open with 4 and can build up to 6.
Oh, wow, that's amazing. So they're different themes. So what are the rooms like? Can you describe one of them to me?
Well, let's talk about the 1710 Tavern.
Yeah.
That's Beaufort's history. 300 years ago, the tavern, it was called 1710, and most people in Beaufort would know that it actually later changed the John Cross Tavern.
Okay.
So in there's a lot of history pertaining to Blackbeard and some of the other pirates that used to
frequent the waterways.
Yeah, a little bit.
Super cool. So obviously there'd be a story around that goes through the room and getting out and answering those clues. So if someone's a history buff, obviously this would be a place that they would find incredibly fascinating or interesting.
That's correct, yep.
So why would someone choose going to an escape room over going to the movies or some other form of entertainment?
It's fun.
It's F-U-N.
Yeah, it's a lot of clean fun, and it is the most intensifying hour of your life that you will ever experience. So just the adrenaline to work, you know, work together as a team. You're just constantly moving, picking up stuff, shifting stuff, you know, to solve. You want to be able to be challenged to solve that room to get out in those 60 minutes.
And win, yeah.
Yeah.
So what is the fee per person in order to participate?
The fee will be $25 per hour, and then we will also offer 10% to all military families and vets and anybody that's pertaining to military.
So will the rooms always stay the same, or will you have different themes as you sort of move through one, or one wears its course?
So yeah, so anywhere between 8 to 10 months. 8 months, 10 months, possibly 12, depending on how popular the room is, they will change. Unlike a lot of other escape rooms, they do keep theirs the same. We do plan on changing ours.
Excellent. Well, I'm so happy that you've joined us as a guest this afternoon on North of the Broad. We look forward to having you come back, Ravina, when you guys have opened and had some experience here in the community so you can share what's up and coming. But thank you so much for being a guest this afternoon on North of the Broad. And we wish you the best of luck. I'll be there definitely. I know I'll have somebody hounding me to become to come into one of the escape rooms.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
You're welcome. We'll be right back with our next guest on North of the Broad.